احنا النهارده واقفين قدام بيت السفير السويدي في القاهرة السيد دان يولين دانفلت. بس الحقيقة احنا لا هنتكلم على سياسة ولا حروب ولا علاقات دولية، علشان كده اللقاء هيكون مختلف تماما، إنساني جدا. هنتكلم عن الحب والرياضة، هنتكلم عن المنح التدريبية والتعليمية اللي بتمنحها السفارة للشباب المصريين. يلا بينا نرن الجرس ونبدأ اللقاء. اهلا مستر يولين، اهلا وسهلا.
جاهز.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. شكرا.
It's an amazing house actually. It's like historical.
Alhamdulillah. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, everything is going very well.
Good. احنا في الفقرة دي قررنا نعلم السفير السويدي في القاهرة شوية مصري بس على أصوله. Mr. Ambassador, in this segment we decided to teach you the real Egyptian proverb, okay?
Very good, thank you very much.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you try saying يا ناس يا شر كفاية قر؟
يا ناس يا شرخ كفاية قرش.
Bravo. Do you know what it means?
No, I have no idea.
Actually, when someone invade you can do something like that and say يا ناس يا شر كفاية قر.
يا ناس خار كفاية خار.
Exactly, bravo. Can you say القرد في عين أمه غزال؟
القرد في عين أمه غزال.
Next segment. ما ينفعش نكون في مكتب السفير السويدي في القاهرة من غير ما نتكلم عن علاقته بالجرايد والميديا. خلينا نسأل معالي السفير. I need to ask you about the relationship with media.
It's good, it's very good. I have very good interaction with the media.
And actually, I know you read the English newspaper also.
Yeah, Financial Times and Swedish, of course. I read Swedish news, Financial Times, New York Times as well. Yeah.
So, do you prefer printed newspaper or online?
I read both. Of course, printed is more comfortable in a way, but online is the quickest one to consume news.
Yes, it's quick and it's easy to reach it to the news actually. Like اليوم السابع. What recent news about Egypt actually made you happy?
What made me very happy was to learn that Dr. Khalid Abdul Ghaffar, the Minister of Health, will get a prolonged mandate, which means that Dr. Ghaffar just received his Swedish counterpart, the Swedish Minister of Health, for a visit, and hopefully he will be able to return the visit to Sweden this spring.
Wow, good news actually, yes. What would you to read a newspaper about Egypt or Middle East in general?
What I like to read?
Yeah.
Well, I like to read, what's happening in the region, etc., in Egypt, of course. And I follow, developments in Palestine very closely. Sweden is a big donor country to Palestine.
احنا دلوقتي هنختبر السفير في مهاراته حوالين الدول العربية. هنتفرج معاه على شوية أعلام عربية ونعرف منه هو هيعرف كام علم في الدول دي. يلا بينا. Now it's time for fun challenge, okay? I'll show you flags for several Arab countries. I can see how many identify out of 10, okay?
Okay, very good.
Okay, let me. What is this?
This is Egypt.
Yeah, bravo. And
Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
That is Kuwait.
Bravo.
UAE.
Good.
Tunisia.
Excellent.
Iraq.
Yeah.
Lebanon.
Good.
And this is Palestine.
Perfect, actually, yes. Perfect.
Shukran.
Yes. Your Excellency would love to talk about the educational scholarship that Sweden Embassy here in Egypt offers to young people.
Swedish Embassy as such does not offer scholarships, but Sweden, through the Swedish Institute and through its universities, offer scholarships. And it's open for everyone with a master's degree. The only requirement is you must know English. It's important to be mastery of English language, and then to have a degree, a bachelor's degree in some.
If I can ask you about the requirements, is just English or anything also?
No, English, and that you have, decent degrees from Egyptian university, and so linguistic skills plus academic excellence in a specific area, be it architecture, be it science, STEM, be it humanities.
From where and how can the young people in Egypt actually start the process here?
Oh, it's very easy. You log into the homepage or just Google scholarships in Sweden, and you'll get all the information.
Yeah, okay. This scholarship actually it's paid. Transportation, accommodation also.
I think so. Yes, I think it pays for. It's a sum. You get a sum every month, and that is up to the student to decide how to spend the money. But in theory, it's supposed to pay for the tuition. It's supposed to pay for the transportation and residency, the living costs.
Actually, it's a good news for young people in Egypt. Actually, thank you so much. احنا النهارده في فقرة المطبخ، والحقيقة السفير السويدي قرر يعزمنا على أكلة مشهورة جدا في السويد. خلونا نشوف مع بعض هيحصل ايه وهيعملها ازاي. Now it's time for our kitchen segment. Actually, we have a very special invitation from the Swedish ambassador in Egypt, and let's see, what is it?
In Sweden, we eat semla. Semla is a Swedish bakery, you can say, made out of cardamom bread with almond butter and cream. And as I prepared the semla here, which is semla is a very historical cookie or cake or whatever, bakery.
Yes.
I'll start preparing the dough here, and then
It's egg
it's eggplant and different
and
other
butter.
things. This is almond.
After, this is
And
after.
this is first. I have to cut this.
Okay.
I have to cut the bun in two, and then I put some almond butter, almond paste.
Delicious.
Yeah, it is very delicious. And then to finish off, a lot of cream to make it tasty. And then we put on the top. This is a semla. A bit of sugar on it, the cream, the almond paste, and we have a semla. Very tasty.
Yes,
Swedish
it's
bakery.
so delicious. Can I eat it?
Absolutely, you're more than welcome.
It's sugary. Amazing, actually. Thank you. Would love to talk about side of you. Maybe many of people doesn't know about you. Okay, you love your sport. Which sports you prefer to play?
Well, my favorite sport, which I cannot practice in Egypt, is ice hockey.
Oh, you cannot do that here, actually.
But I played ice hockey in Saudi Arabia. I played ice hockey in Malaysia. And I would play ice hockey in Sweden next week when I go back. But in Egypt, it's too warm. So here, I play tennis, I play football, and...
If you do like football, actually you are following the Egyptian league?
Yes, I follow Egyptian league.
As we mentioned before, no diplomacy today. So I need to ask you, which sport club in Egypt actually do you prefer? Ahli or Zamalek?
Ali.
Ahli, yeah. Good. Many of people in Egypt actually like you because you are a fan of Ahli. Yeah. So, do you know Muhammad Salah?
Of course.
Are you following him?
Yeah, I have his shirt.
Yeah.
He's a great football player.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
خلصت حلقتنا النهارده للاسف مع السفير السويدي بالقاهره بسرعه جدا. شكرا جدا، كل سنه وحضرتك طيب. شكرا جدا.